What do you think the reason was that you got cancer?
Well, it could have something to do with how much stress I was under during that period. We just instituted electronic medical records, which was the most uncomfortable thing I'd ever done in my professional life. And shortly after that, I was achieved a diagnosis of lymphoma. My name is Chris Berry, and I'm from Seattle, Washington. I left there in 2015 and started this journey. Until that time, I was involved with an eye care practice called Overlake Eye Care.
Do you like living in River Tonga?
Yes.
What do you like about it?
I like about it is the ocean.
As my condition improved, I responded to treatment. It was time to start thinking about what to do next. And the idea of going right back to what I'd been doing seemed kind of loony to me, just in terms of back into the frying pan. Yeah.
So why did you start sailing around the world?
Well, it's something I've been thinking about for decades. It's just been something I've been wanting to do, just that.
What would you advise to other young people who just graduated and are going in business life in America or somewhere else right now?
Keep the end game in mind. It's understand that whatever you get involved with, you're not going to be doing that for 100 years. You're going to be doing that for a period of time, and then you're going to do something else. And you're the one that has to decide what that first period of time is going to be. How long are you going to do this? And at what point are you going to start to do that? Those are corners. And if you're like me, I wasn't really thinking about my next move. I was thinking about, I'm going to get involved with my profession and just bury myself deep in that, with really not a lot of thought to what my next move was going to be. So an exit plan is something you should have up front, not further on down the line when you get around to it, because some people never do get around to an exit plan. They just keep doing their work chapter indefinitely until the end of their days, which is, or nearly so. That's just, didn't want to be that guy.
So do you think the fact that cancer has happened to you, was it a good thing?
Well, in a strange way, yeah. I wouldn't be here if I hadn't had cancer. I'd be back up in Seattle working my ass off. So the outcome here is kind of in my favor, even though the journey through that period of treatment and recovery was quite difficult. Having made it to the other side, I have to think my life is in a better place for having had that experience.
Maybe cancer came up to teach you a lesson.
Possibly. Sure. Well, if you have a bad experience in your life and you learn nothing from it, it was completely a waste of time. But of all the bad experiences I've had, I try to learn from those things for whatever lessons they provide. And in the case of cancer, I can say I learned a lot about how to make my path in life.